But right now, we just got through installing the button. We use a regular drill bit. Traditionally, you'd use a what we call a Christmas tree drill bit. Drill that in. So all I did was unhook that, push this end through, then I tighten this nut right here around it so it can't slip back out. Then I push this on. Earlier we found out that it was our blue and green wire to activate the lights when the button is pushed. And I connected 2 connectors to the battery, one on your positive, one on your negative. We hooked up the fuse, and at the very beginning, we got a little rubber piece, little dropout, cut a hole in it to run our wires up to there. You want the wires ran up the rubber piece because it will vibrate, and if you have wires straight on metal, it will cause them to shred. Now, with the button pressed, how we got this wired, with the button pressed, the LED lights will come on, and we kind of got them everywhere right now. But at the very beginning, we traced them out where they needed to go. And you can actually see the pattern now, how since we got them all nice and connected, we can actually walk around. The pattern's coming up, and they're meeting right here.
Yeah.
The same color is meeting in the same area.
That's perfect.
It's gonna look a whole lot better come night, but you will have to wait till night, and I will be gone. So, because I'd rather not be out here this long. I want to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now we're finna press this in here. We're gonna hear a loud pop due to these right here. So if you're doing this in a Camaro, don't freak out. Everything you hear is normal. I'll get it to go back in that spot. Also, right now, I'm looking back here to make sure I have enough room for all my buttons and whatnot, which I do.
What you think right here? Come right here.
Button. Yeah, the button's in the way. Oh no. Oh no, it seems like we're gonna have to move the button. Well, dang. I was not expecting that. I thought we had enough room. Yeah, it looked like we had enough room right there. But I'm gonna have to move it right here, and we should. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. It may be a little bit frustrating, but we'll get through it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You just have to leave right there, huh? Since ain't nowhere else to put it.
Yeah, but I don't want you to. Because there's gonna be like, maybe if I move it to like, cause that sits in there just like that right there. If I move it to right here, like where I'm at right now, we should have enough. But I hate doing a hole in your thing, dude.
I'm gonna put a stick right there.
We'll put one of them stickers.
Yeah.
So I'll sit right there. We got almost 2 inches in the back. So I was making sure that I didn't ever get in my damn truck. Live and learn, people. Live and learn. Sucks that it didn't happen on my own vehicle, but it's a no-will thing now. Nothing we can do about it except replace it. So right there should be good. Should have enough space. Now we're gonna pop this the rest of the way out. Thought I heard some popping. Just leave that down there. Undo our remote. And learn, this is life. And learn, this is life. As it happens, I thought we had enough room in there. We're lacking about a half an inch. So, but we're fine. Angelo said it's fine, so just won't have a spot for the button for now, which is gonna suck, but again,
I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna rig something up.
yeah, just if you end up breaking a wire or something like that, let me know. Hopefully you don't, but nevertheless,
Yep. Nice, still working.
Yep. So we're done with that. Now I need to get the zip ties. Right there.
I still can use my remote control, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what the this big box in here is for. Okay. So all I'm gonna do right now is take a zip tie, put it through the hole, use the hole that's already provided, bring it around, zip tie this corner of the box down, because this box will not be moving. Zip it all the way down. And we will come on this side. We will interlace about 2 or 3 of these. Just put it barely through. So we can take it through this hole, run it underneath, and come out over here. Yeah, I'm really sorry, dude, that it didn't
No big deal.
fit.
Like I said, I'm gonna put this stick over it.
Okay, there it came through our hole. I still haven't popped it back into place yet, D'Angelo. Pain about zip ties is having to bend around. Well, probably could have got it with that one. Oh well. Got plenty of zip ties. But yeah, D'Angelo, if you want me to move the button to the inside beside your trunk button, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to disassemble your door frame, well, your door panel. Then
like you said, it's probably best. It's best to be in the back.
yeah, it is best to be in the back. Just sad that I couldn't find an actual mounting spot for you, because I hate leaving all this like this. It pains me as a DIY. Well, the install guy. But this gives you a whole lot of extra to where you can just put it over here, something like that. Use some tape and tape it up. But for now, let's go ahead and set that out. Put these back in their spaces. I just got a good view of my mouth. Come on. There it went. I'm going to put it underneath the rubber. See I'm doing this right here? Whenever you take a panel out and do something, you want to always fold the rubber back over it. Just so your trunk will actually seal properly. Ready? And put these things on. If it had another half an inch room, dude, it would be able to easily be able to fit.
It sure look good right there, though.
Yeah, dude, it.
It's alright. Only lights working.
That's all you care about for now, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna be using the remote control more than anything.
Yeah, all that is for like when you come home and you park.
You make sure that's making sure it's all the way off. Huh?
Yeah, all the way off. because there is a constant draw, more than likely, to this to always detect the signal from the remote.
It's like when I turn it off with the remote control, it's not all the way off.
Yeah, it's not all the way off. It's just the LED lights are. The box, the home box is right there, is not.
But that button, turn that off.
Yes. That's the reason why you put the button before this. Like, you do it from the battery to this. You don't want to put it like in between this and your LED lights. So we are done, actually done underneath here for now. So we're gonna go ahead and put everything back where it needs to go, because we will not be opening this back up actually. All of them can just hang right there. And I am gonna put some more electric wire tape right here. And I'm gonna put electric wire tape from here to where it needs to go. Just give me a minute. Like I said earlier, no such thing as too much electrical tape. Unless you got the really, really cheap stuff that technically ain't electrical tape. So that's how it looks. And seeing as how we could not find a spot for him today, we're just gonna take all of our wires, start right here. I'm just gonna wrap it all the way down. It's a lot of electrical tape, but oh well. It's better than all these wires just flopping around.
Yep.
And later on, once we do move this to wherever he wants it, we will, all we have to do is just splice another 2 wires together and it'd be fine. Plus, this makes it look a little bit more uniform.
Yeah.
A little less jank.
I was looking at this up here, but nah.
Oh, no, dude. No. That's even less room.
Right.
Then your wires would be constantly getting bent.
I'm probably just gonna tape it up. This.
Yeah. Yeah, you put it wherever you want, dude. I hate that I've done that. Like, I wish it would actually fit, because it looks sick right there. You're gonna get one of them stickers and just pop.
Shout out to Miss Toomey.
Mm-hmm. That's what this kid is. At least it's on the inside, but you can't really see.
Don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Problem solved.
Okay. Now, we're gonna end it right there. But you still want some extra right there for wherever he wants to move it. Just gonna check our box again to make sure our box can't move. And we're just gonna put the plastic thing back in there, and well, actually let me electrical tape this right here too. I don't like, it'll look better not seeing any multicolored wires.
Yeah.
And I gotta have the button on before you can use the remote.
Yeah, see.
You try to use it. Well, it's a good test actually. What's that? No, oh, the camera. Now, technically, you could use the same type of material that's right there to tape it, but electrical tape does just fine. This keeps all the wires nice and together. Don't have to worry about the connections coming loose or anything like that. Yeah, we won't need them connections anymore.
No.
We will once we figure out where you want the button. Once we get some more wire, which I'll show you later. The wire you need to get. You're gonna need to get about 20 feet of it just to be safe. No, that's a lot, but I gotta run 2 wires because I gotta splice into this patch right here. Alrighty, well, there went that. We're gonna move our stuff out the way. Now, would you rather on the right side or the left side?
Right.
Alrighty. Put that back. Right side, so we're just gonna get down right through there. Push it down over there, just out of the way for now. We don't want it interfering with this big hunk of joint. Just go in there. That one towards the back. Oops, sorry. Got that one in there. There we go. And that went awfully far back. Alrighty, that's nice and good and secure. And if you look right here, I ran that wire right here to where it ain't bent, smush, or anything. And you only see that one little bit of red right there, so he can put it wherever he wants.
I'm gonna tape it right there.
Yeah, it don't matter, dude. Like wherever you want. We're also gonna move some of this stuff out the way because it doesn't bent. I'd probably use a Gorilla Tape or something like that, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Electrical tape really ain't for that. Alrighty. That's that done. Yeah, you could if you want to, but we still kind of need it open to see.
The battery.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Good thing. Make sure I get all the extra wiring and stuff out of here. Cause don't want to leave nothing for the customer. I want to make sure we're gonna struggle a little bit putting these screws in, but it's better than putting Underglow on a 370Z. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. You must go hard though. Lights on.